A strong man to put on my back.
You really be messing things up with like the prettiest girls, and it's like, okay, all they have to do is post their story and they have 30, 40.
No. What's your sign? Oh.
Body count matter.
I'm choking.
$326 a month for 2 kids for child support is what he has to pay me.
I had a crush on Duke Dennis, but now I'm so disgusted by his character.
Okay.
You think you're funny? You're supposed to respond saying, no, I need to see you. I'm outside. Your doorman's blocking the door. Like, what?
Why do modest women get ignored versus the wilder women?
I think the answer to your question may lie in the definitions.
Girl, if somebody smack your butt, I'ma knock that dude out.
Welcome to the channel. Before we get into it, I have a goal to get monetized before the end of the year.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Here's the thing, I can't do it without your help. And it's free 99, baby.
Hey man, it's a damn good old deal.
It costs you nada. Couple of seconds, hit that subscribe, and go and hit that like button while you're at it too. Let's get into it.
A strong man to put on my back. Alright, I got you.
I can help.
No, I can't. I'm sorry. I gotta go.
Don't save them. She don't want to be saved. Where's all that independent talk now?
We to talk about this video of mom from 2023 when she gets beat by 5. Yeah, it's all good. You can fail. Don't worry about it. Your report card's fine. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yes, sir. Honey, seriously? What the fuck? Your fucking phone.
You got a girlfriend?
Nah.
A baby mom?
Nah.
Kids?
Nothing.
Toxic ex?
No.
Are you the toxic ex?
Nah.
No. What's your sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
Oh.
Women will sit up there and try their hardest to disqualify a man. Oh, it's got to be something. Then if they don't find anything, they say, he's just too nice. Then they'll cut you off, blaming it on women's intuition. But they ain't know their baby daddies was going to be trash.
You really be messing things up with like the prettiest girls, and it's like, okay, all they have to do is post their story and they have 30, 40.
I am so happy I came across this video today because within this video, 2 of the biggest problems with dating today are outlined perfectly. With social media today, just like she was saying, a lot of women can get as much of it as they want whenever they want. So now, whenever they're in a relationship and they run into an issue where the guy maybe sets a boundary about something that she doesn't like, she doesn't feel the urge to actually solve the issue and work through it together.
Body count matter.
Yes.
Why?
Because I'm not gonna f a girl who has 110 bodies.
How many girls have you
10.
How about you? Does body count matter?
No, not at all.
Why not?
People are just people.
That's hella whack, huh?
Yeah, I know. It's like some people are just and some aren't, so.
That's kind of true, actually.
If I was a gambling man, which I've been known to place a bet or two, I will put my money on that she is in the triple digits of body count. She got a little too triggered a little too quickly.
The things that I never would know. Treat me like what's easy.
When a woman tells you her problems, she doesn't want a solution. She just wants you to listen. That's hard. Like one time my wife and I were having dinner, she goes, hey, I'm choking. I was like, right. And how does that make you feel?
I'm divorced. I thought I'd be happier, except the judge set the child support amount at $326 a month. $326 a month for 2 kids for child support is what he has to pay me. $326 a month.
She was thrown off by that judgment amount. But did you catch what she said? She said he's going to have to pay me, not provide for the kids. She trying to spend up that money. Well, if you want to spend the money, I guess you're just going to have to.
Get a job?
There was a time when I had a crush on Duke Dennis, but now I'm so disgusted by his character.
Okay, all right.
I don't even see him as attractive. Like, I don't even care to keep up with him. He doesn't matter to me anymore.
A year ago, she started mentioning me in the IG story every single day. And it started off as, Duke, I love you, baby. I want you, chill. Hey, now it's here. But look, it still say accept, right? Cool, look.
Why do modest women get ignored versus the wilder women?
I think the answer to your question may lie in the definitions. A more boisterous, outward personality, like that's going to get noticed faster. Like if I modestly walk through the room, that means I just walked from one door to the other, didn't make no noise. I wasn't focused on nobody. I just went where I was trying to go. A modest woman is the same thing. She not centering herself around a man. She's not centering herself around attracting a man. Now, the thing about that modest woman, what may feel like getting overlooked, you have to understand, a man is not looking for a modest woman until he ready to get out the game. Ooh. And a lot of dudes is just out here around. So it's like, if I'm just out here around, I'm not looking for a woman that's trying to get out the game because I'm enjoying the game. And right now, I'm not going to be one of them people who say this generation. I am going to say it's a lot of games being played right now, though. So a lot of people not looking for modesty on any side of it, because it's plenty of good women who just don't make noise. But right now, men are being coaxed into wanting more noise than anything else. So a lot of dudes is going after noise. Keep doing your modest thing, sweetheart, and be glad that the men that are overlooking you are overlooking you, because most of them will probably waste your time.
Fellas, comment down below. How many of you like that? Always got to be on the scene, got to be the center of attention, always out and about type of woman? Or do you want a modest chick by your side? Somebody who's not making too much noise, not going to put you in bad situations. I know the squeaky wheel is the one that gets the oil, but at the end of the day, is that somebody that you're going to make your girl, your lady, your woman, your wife? Let me know.
I was supposed to hang out with this guy, but it was getting kind of late, so I texted him and I was like, hey, it's kind of late, like maybe we should just like rain check.
Okay, rain check, no big deal, right?
And he responded saying, okay, sounds good.
Sounds good, but I'm sure this is not the end of the story.
Excuse me?
And here it comes.
And I was like, what, LOL? And he's like, you proposed to reschedule, like it's a bit late for you, said I was like respecting your boundaries and like, yeah, we can meet up another time.
Wonderful. A guy is respecting her boundaries. But there's more.
And I was like, you think you're funny? You're supposed to respond saying, no, I need to see you. I'm outside. Your doorman's blocking the door. Like, what?
Oh, I get it now. There's games apparently to be played, and one seems upset that the guy is not playing along.
He was like, wait, why are you mad that I was just like listening and like respecting what you wanted? And I was like, exactly.
Exactly what? Respecting boundaries is apparently a bad thing now?
It's not very fun to get left on red, is it? Ma'am, it's his body, his choice, and he don't want you. Move on.
You see my wife?
Handcuffs?
She just became an officer, you know what I'm saying? Can you please arrest me?
Take me to jail! Take me to jail!
For real? You're not trying to arrest me?
Lock me up! Lock me up!
Not even a little bit?
I'm a catch.
How old you is?
I got me.
Too old for me? You don't even know how old I am. How old you think I am? Oh, you got a man.
Right.
I can't be your fan, like I can't get your Instagram.
Rejected.
No? Not even a little bit? I feel it. I'll leave you alone.
Okay, so the citation is going to be for tinted windows, obviously, when I pulled you over, and then the modified exhaust, okay?
It was too loud for your ears?
Huh?
It was too loud for your ears?
So anything modified is illegal.
Did it bother you?
It doesn't matter if it bothers me or not.
So then why do you pull people over for it?
My personal values, it doesn't matter what I think of personally, right?
Well, why do you pull people stuff over for petty shit, though?
I'm doing my job.
But it's petty, though, right?
That's subjective, right?
I thought you signed up to, like, be a hero and save lives, man.
So then thirdly, just make sure you carry your driver's license with you, not your ID, okay? So I need a sign right here in the gray. It's not a mission to guilt. It's just a promise to appear.
You never give me a break?
What?
Not me? I don't ever get breaks? Thank you, hero. There you go again, Berto. Thank you for doing business. Sorry my car's too manly for you.
I didn't call it manly. Those are your words.
Is it too loud for you?
It doesn't matter what I think. Yeah. Drive safe.
That's for you, pretty.
When was the last time a guy approached you?
Christmas 2 years ago. I was at Sydney Domestic Airport waiting for a flight, and I was journaling, and he asked if I was journaling, and I said yes, and we had a chat for half an hour. When we both got back to Sydney, we went on a date, and we are still friends.
So you friend-zoned him?
Not immediately.
But how did you feel when he had the confidence to go up to you and start talking to you?
Oh my God, I loved it. Doesn't happen that often, so yeah, it was really nice.
So would you like it if it happened more often?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Tastefully.
So what was good about it on how he did it?
Well, he didn't go for a straight compliment on physical appearance. It was very right for the moment. So, you know, we just talked about what I was writing about. And then we started talking about books and things that I'm really interested in.
Yo, I'm married, so I have to live vicariously through you gentlemen out there that are still on the scene. And I'm telling you, if you want a different results, you have to do what everybody else is not doing. They are running from it. It is easy pickings out there. You wouldn't want to see me out in the scene because I'd be running up on everybody.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yes, sir, brother.
I'm telling you, a closed mouth don't get fed. Go out there and make it happen.
Approach is your friend. And throughout history, men have gone out and they've approached because that's the only way they can do it. And you have to start somewhere. You have to do something. You walk past women in your city or town, or whether you travel and you see them there. You walked past, let's say 50 or 100 women on the busiest high street, which would have been attractive enough to start something with, and you ignored them all. You saw them, you thought, you know, she was attractive, but you didn't do anything about it. So rather than avoiding it, if you went and said hello to them, maybe you never know, you might find your next girlfriend, you might find a date, or you might just find a new sense of confidence, which will help you in turn in all aspects of your dating life.
Full agree, no notes.
That toxic masculinity
Okay,
stuff.
so what's toxic masculinity?
Meaning, like, where a guy feels like being the man of the house is the only correct way to go, that a woman can't do anything on her own, that her only role in the house is to cook and clean, while the man pays all the bills, he does everything else, he makes the decisions. That's toxic masculinity.
So you're saying a man that is toxic is a man that feels like, I like you so much, I want to protect and provide for you. You don't even have to work and be out there competing with the economy. I feel like, girl, if somebody smack your butt, I'ma knock that dude out. If you want to work, you can, but you don't have to really work. I don't consider that being toxic. I consider that being a masculine man.
Feeling is different, but when they act on it.
No, I literally just said it out loud, and some of the girls, yeah, I want a man like that.
I like that.
Now, the scenario is painful enough, but I'm more concerned about your time management, you know? Because the time it's taking you to go ahead and set up a camera, cry, okay, find the audio, post it, only to go back in the comments waiting for people to give you sympathy. Meanwhile, you still have not gone to U-Haul. You know what I'm saying? You got to go to U-Haul. You need some boxes, tape, you know, movers.
The man you actually want is not interested in your money. The man you actually want does not care about that degree. Not that he doesn't care about it, but that's not what he's focused on or worried about. That's not what's going to raise his children.
Exactly. Our value is, what do you bring after 5?
Yeah.
After 5 p.m. when the job is closed and you're just sitting on the couch with him. Where's your value then? What conversation do you have? How fun are you? When is he saying, ooh, I can't wait to talk to Coriel. I haven't talked to her for a couple
Are
days.
you even fun? Do you smile? Are you fun to be around? Do you enjoy each other's company? Like all of that. Because we got all these degrees and all these accomplishments, but the lack of common sense when it comes to dating is just like, how come? It's not so common. It's not common at all. There's no logic. It's all feelings. I feel like he should just take me as I am. Why would he do that? He doesn't have to. He does not have to. He doesn't have to.
All right, the aunties out there preaching, but are these young girls listening? You know, they say each one teach one, but if you don't want to be taught, again, don't save them. They don't want to be saved.
Here are 5 common signs a woman is flirting with you. She thinks you're hilarious. When a woman likes you, she doesn't roll her eyes at your corny dad jokes. She makes a point to laugh. She casually mentions that she's single. This is a not so subtle strategy that women use to let you know she's available. She brags about herself. Women slip their accomplishments into conversation with guys they want to impress. She compliments you. If she says something like, "You're so smart," or "I love your shirt," this is her way of letting you know she likes you. She playfully teases you. If she's comfortable enough to joke around with you, she's 100% flirting with you.
there was a couple instances where I was like stalking other people on social media, like other girls, and she found out about that, and that broke her heart, which broke my heart, because I don't want to hurt somebody that cares about me. If I we're just being completely honest with you guys, I think watching porn and stuff like that is a very unhealthy addiction, and I didn't even realize, because I was never been in a relationship before, but I had no idea the damage that could do to someone. If you're in a relationship and you care about the girl that you're in a relationship with, just don't watch videos like that, because it hurts them more than you could know.
I don't know this young man's situation, but it's important to have a strong role model or at least some solid hobbies in your life. Call me a caveman. I just couldn't see being that hurt by somebody that worked in that industry. Maybe I'm just good at compartmentalizing. Well, I appreciate you tuning in, guys. On your way out, trigger that algorithm, hit that like, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one.